What up? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some Forza Horizon 4. And welcome to another video where I try something that I've tried I think once before on the channel. But I just wanted to see what it'd be like now if I do it again. Plus I have actually had a couple of people literally ask me for this, which was very weird since I've only done it once on the channel. But I've had a few people say this was a decent idea and I should try it again. So I'm going to give it a shot again. And let's hope that I get actually something good. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go to the auction house and I'm going to buy something random. Now, I'm actually not even going to go into the auction house itself. What I'm going to do is go into the auction house tab. And then there is a featured tab there with a bunch of cars. And I'm going to try to pick something and obviously modify it and do whatever else I want to do to it. But I'm going to try and drive it just the way it is. The way the person built it. I don't know what tune's going to be on it or whatever. I'm just going to buy it randomly and drive it. It's gonna be part of like a budget build. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a wheel spin. Let's just do that. I'm gonna do a wheel spin. I'll just do a normal wheel spin and I'll see what sort of budget I can get, and I'll use that to build the car. How about that? Is that a better idea? I think that'll be a little bit of a better idea instead of me just buying the car and just driving it. So I'm gonna take the wheel spin. Oh god, it's gonna be like 7 grand, isn't it? It just is. I just know it is, or 2 grand or something. Oh my god, I called it. It's literally gonna be 7 grand. Okay, maybe normal wheel spins are no-go, because I'm just gonna get just dicked on every time. Do a super wheel spin. Whatever budget I get, I'm gonna use for the car. See, that's a little bit more like it. 35 plus the sale of this. Was that 35? I think it was 35, 47.5, right? 47.5 is my budget for the auction house build. Let's just buy whatever car it is here, and I'll obviously have to try whichever one it is. I'm gonna try buy something interesting. This is 1.1 million for this RX-7, which is kind of nice, and I'm kind of tempted to... Actually, should I just do this? I'll buy the very first car that's on this. I'll buy the RX-7. I won't even... Like, I'll check the other cars just to see what other options I have here. But what I did the last time is whatever car is here that's random, I will get it. So the RX-7 is it, pretty much. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's actually some very interesting cars we could have had here, but I guess the RX-7 is what we're going with. I really hope that this is somewhat modified. I don't think it is. I think it's completely stock. I think this is completely stock. I have to buy it out at 2.1 million. All right then, 2.1 million for pretty much a standard RX-7. Interesting. Interesting what I've decided to do here. Wait, bids. Let's collect this thing. Because I haven't collected it, because I'm an idiot and I didn't click collect. Okay. Okay. So we have an RX-7 here. With a interesting paint job. Let's go over to it. Is it modified? It weighs more than the standard one. What? What's on it that makes it weigh... Oh, the body kit. The body kit makes it weigh more. So I was thinking, what could possibly be on this to make this thing weigh more? But apparently this person just literally put a body kit and a paint job on it and decided to sell it for whatever the max price is. Okay. Well, if we have an RX-7, we have 47,500 to spend on it. Okay then. I think this could be good. This could be good. Yeah, it's locked because it has a body kit. I know. I'm gonna put the body kit back onto it. We'll put the exact same kit that was already on it. So we'll just do this. Like so. And now it's back to the way it was before. Now, 47,500. I mean, we can engine swap this thing. Kind of tempted to not do it. Just because it'd be kind of nice. I can single turbo this thing, which I think is definitely going to bring us quite a decent amount of power. I'm going to drift build this thing, which I think I've already done in the past before. It's actually... Oh, this kit is so much nicer than this one. But this one just looks more like it belongs in the car. It's just very classic-esque looking. I'm not going to put race tires on it because I don't think I'll be able to squeeze that much power out of this thing with the amount of money that I'll have. But I think on sports tires, I'm gonna give a sports tires on the widest tire as possible because I know for a fact that I'm gonna be able to pull some serious angle with this thing. With the amount of power that I'm gonna be putting into it. with the set of wheels that are on it now, especially with the sports tires. As for our wheels, I'm gonna go with something classic, something old school. I'm kind of tempted to put these works on. I think they suit it quite a bit. It's not really a lot of wheels. Some rotor forms even suit this thing quite a lot, to be completely honest with you, which I kind of want to put these on. They just look like they belong in the car. Obviously with the drift suspension it's going to look completely different. We'll put 16s on it. Not too big, not too small. Actually my track width, I'm going to change that to max there because it's going to be a lot lower and a lot cambered if I put the drift suspension on it like that. Okay. I mean, I think we should be good with building this thing like this. I just wanted to do a video like this. I mean, it's been a long time since I've done something like this. Putting everything to race spec here. And I just want to see how much power can I squeeze out of this thing. Okay, we can pull some serious power out of it. We can pull some serious power out of it. Trying to see, can I pretty much utilize every single cent? Not really. Not really. But it does make 427 horsepower. Did I do weight reduction? I did weight reduction. I did pretty much everything on this. Right, brakes I didn't do. We're 48,900. Go to the flywheel. Actually, the flywheel's fine. Intercooler haven't changed. Stock fuel system, 46.7. 47,450. This'll do it. This'll do it. 400 and something horsepower on this thing. Not too bad. Little budget build. Sub S1, a little A-class build. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Buying a random car from the auction house and just doing it, just building a tune on it. That's pretty much it. That's all I've done to this thing. Just a random drift build on this car. I'm gonna leave everything the way it is, like that. I did adjust my gears just slightly, and I'll mess around with everything else once I need to figure out what I need to do. I need to drive this thing first and see what it's like. Also, people have been saying that I should try a different map other than the Fortune Island. It's good. It's good. I like it. It's not insanely fast, obviously, but for the budget that we have, it's just weird. Because it still has grip. Because I gave it like super wide tires. It still has quite a bit of grip. I've already done a build on this thing before. When it came out. If you want to watch me try and pretty much build this thing the way I like it. But yeah, I've had a few people saying that I should try different drift zones. So I mean, there's not really much on the main map that I can actually try that's decent. That's why I always go to Fortune Island and do that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over to the Lego Speed Champions map. Because I haven't been on that map in so long. There's not much there to be messing around with. And that's the reason why I haven't been on that map. But I'll play on it now for a little bit and I'll see what happens. I don't really know exactly where to go slide with this thing. I'm pretty sure it's the same sort of grip setup when it comes to playing around on this map. Same as pretty much the main map and Fortune Island on these roads as well. So I think it should still be the same. Because the roads are pretty much the same, except for when you're literally just going off-road. And you're going onto like the plasticky bits. But the roads are pretty much the same. The roads are pretty much the same. Where's a good place to drift this thing? I was thinking going either in here, because there's all these little rows and turns and stuff like that, so I can probably drive that there, or I can just bring it in here and drive around the track, which I think is a better idea because I have like a mixture of longer and shorter corners and stuff. And I can mess around with this thing a little bit. Okay. Let's go for it. Get a little bit of speed with it. It's a little odd to drive. But it's not terrible. I wish I had a tune on it. I honestly do. Because I really would have liked to drive it pretty much the way it was before I ended up building it. But, I mean, obviously since this thing literally didn't have anything, it's just a body kit on it. And there wasn't really much driving to do. I just wanted to do this whole build just to see what I can find on the auction house. Just a random car. And then just do a build on it. But I mean, like I said, there's not really much to build on it. Alright, let's try this again. I have so much more control now over this thing. Also, my back wheels are more cambered. And I mess with my toe slightly as well. It's kind of easy. It's nice to drive. I'm not really surprised, but it's nice. I like this thing. Really a lot of money spent on the build of this car. I'd definitely say it lacks power. I don't know why I was trying it in fourth. I just wanted to see what it was like. I wanted to see if fourth gear was good enough. Oh, you can hold angle with this thing. You can hold serious angle with it. It's actually really hard to spin this thing out. I really like the suspension setup on this thing that I put on it. And definitely with that that steering wheel that pretty much the drift suspension adds on this thing. It helps us so much. I'm like going into corners, like flooring it full lock, and it just doesn't spin out. But it's a very smooth drive anyway. Alright, I'm gonna leave the video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then let me know. Like I said, I haven't uploaded something like this in a long time, and then, you know, I've seen some people ask for it, so I was like, why not? Why not give this a shot, since it's been a while. Little random car from the auction house drift build. This little RX-7 didn't actually turn out that bad at all. Anyway, like I said, it would have been a lot more fun if this thing already had a tune on it before, just so I could test it out and see what it's like with the tune that whoever put it on this car. But it didn't really have anything. It was literally just a body kit that was installed in it, and that was it. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna leave you there. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.